Hello everybody and welcome back to my Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom playthrough, where last time we had gone ahead and gotten all we could do. There is nothing outright I am aware of we can do.
Hey, what you doing? Are you being that bastard that hasn't subscribed yet? Well, why don't you join one of us that have subscribed? As well as that, you might as well tune down to the description down below, where I have a new subreddit called r/RealmHQ. Other than that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
In terms of gaining, well, new citizens or anything like that. We have like 86, but we only have like 3 more quests in terms of civilians.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Apparently I can report on some of this stuff. I don't know, I'll do that later. I wanted to see one, nope. And then, okay, that's interesting. It's not what I need though. It's primarily in the, oh yeah, you could get, okay, it's good to know. Anyway, I just need, some cooking ingredients if you got any. As well as the other one. Oh, you don't carry any cooking ingredients. Okay, what was the thing I needed? It was a string. Oh, you don't carry the string. I'm pretty sure it was a snappy string.
Oh, by the way.
Ah, that's great. So yeah. So in terms of quests, we either have to find the things to make the wolfsbane, wait for them to be able to make the prism, or attempt to make the steak dinner. So what we're going to do instead is find, let's see, the DLC, probably do one of the DLC quests. There was of course the labyrinth, the book, or the thing, and then this thing. Let's do that. See what all the buzz is. Okay, I don't know. Anyway. You just have to go down to the Camille Inn and go spend the night.
Oh, hello
That
there.
seems that our guest has been having curious dreams of late. Can I tempt you with a night's rest to see where it might take you? Sure.
Well, have a good night then.
Thank you. Your room is upstairs. We hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Where are we? I was fast asleep then. Flip, Mum. We're in the land of dreams of yours. Sure as eggs, which means I'm the only one who's real, right?
Oh!
I'm pretty sure I'm real too, Lofty, but it's rather strange. How can we all be in each other's dream? I mean, Roland's... Oh, and if we're dreaming, isn't it odd that we be sleeping too?
Flip it,
Oh, wiki lot. No napping by the word of the king. Slept like a log. Huh. Did somebody take us all while we were sleeping? Koi over here. Oh, there's the weird house. Who said that? Over here I said, come on, shake a leg.
Hello.
This must be the dream about the conducting rabbit. The one you were talking about, Tanny.
Yeah,
So the rumors are true. Let's go and take a look at the lovely little house then, shall we? Tale of a Timeless Tone. That looks like some of the spells from the first game. Follow that rabbit. Okay. Can I just... Oh, I can't. Okay. Hello? Yes, I do love gas. There's nothing like visitors to make one day. Are you the conducting rabbit? So you've heard of me. Well, it's a little embarrassing to be so notorious, but I suppose it saved me the trouble of introducing myself. I am the conducting rabbit, or rather the conductor, as I'm more usually known. Please do commit that much to memory, if nothing else. I'm going to be conducting you on a magical journey, assuming you have eyes to see my little friends, that is. Your little friends? Okay, what was that? Oh dear, I rather fear we attracted the attention of some unsavory sorts. Well, that will have to be all for this particular inn.
What?
But we only just... Ho, we'll meet again another sleepy time somewhere, I'm sure. If fate sees fit, of course, until then. What? Okay, that was interesting. So the rumors really were true. That they were, my girl. The conductor's real, and every bit as the rabbly-headed as they say. So we weren't just spending the night in the inn for a change of scenery. We went there deliberately to try and meet that guy. Nice of everyone to tell me. Tanny, Lofty, did you hear him? He said we meet again another sleepy time somewhere.
No, listen here.
Don't tell me you're fixing to try and engineer another encounter with that there boggly-eyed bunny man. Once was plenty for old Batu.
Yeah.
He said he had a journey to take us on. It'd be rude to at least not try and give him the chance.
Hello.
Besides, we'll never forgive ourselves so we don't figure out what happens next. Fuck it, sure. You're incurable, the pair of you. Seems we have another night or two of oddness in store before this little caper's over, then.
Yeah.
That we have, but not by your. He said that this was all for this inn, ain't it? Now let's get out of here and find somewhere else to stay. We're in for a treat, I'm sure of it. He.
Hey.
Find him. But if the conductor doesn't show, we can all go home and forget about it. Deal? Deal. Woohoo. You touched in the head, the blessed lot of you. Okay. Follow that rabbit. Broadleaf. Okay. Oh. So we have to figure out where to go. Okay. Rabbit, what rabbit? So I saved up all my pocket money, booked a room at the inn in the Golden Pod because I was so desperate to see the big bunny that everyone's talking about. Well, I want a refund. I didn't see a thing. Sounds like a scam to me. Nope, I saw it with my own eyes. I went back, but sure enough, no rabbit. Maybe it hopped off somewhere. Sounds like you saved it for nothing. Well, all wasn't lost during a long fame. Dude, that's rad. Okay.
Hey up, good to see ya.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Right, yeah then. Sleep well.
Ooh. What is this? Is this?
What the flip?
It is. We're back in Wonderland.
Hello.
Everyone wake up. Yeah, rise and shine. Your catch your death sleeping out your... we're all here, huh? Guess it's time for the next part of the journey.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew we were on the right track. Oh, lovely all of you to come and see me again. I can't tell you how happy it makes me. That's the conductor's voice. You can hear me too. Wonderful, just wonderful. I better conduct you back to that lovely house for the last time, hadn't I? There's a shortcut nearby that will take you there, but you'll need a certain gift in order to find it. You're familiar with our little spirit friends, are you? I wouldn't be surprised if you even joined forces with one or two of them. Are you sure the sort of people or are you the sort of people who don't believe in such things? So he is talking about the Higleys. Only time will tell, I suppose get hunting.
Blimey.
Suppose this means we have to conduct ourselves.
Here goes
Righto,
nothing.
shortcut hunt. I reckon I can handle it. Magnifying glass at gang. Okay, apparently the game does expect you to come here at earlier times. Hey! There's the car from the first game. The one that got the mother killed. Just gonna take the screenshot of that. So I wonder if this is connecting to the first game. The house doesn't seem the same though, I'll tell you that much. I don't think so anyway. Maybe it does kind of look like the same house actually. Welcome, welcome one and all. I'm happy to see that you made it. Your journey here won't be an easy one. Had you not called on the aid of our Higley friends, it would have been impossible, in fact. Could you, conduct us here a bit more clearly? It is your job, after all. And how you proved your worth to me, then? I need to know you have the gift, the eye, the way of seeing. Without it, you won't be anyone's saviors. What do you mean, saviors? Just look at the time. I'm afraid we're all done for this little inn. The ruffians seem to be catching up with me more quickly by the day.
Hey.
What the heck is going on in here? Well, what exactly are you dragging us into? I'm afraid it would take an awful long time to tell you, and by then it would be too late. No, we shall meet again another sleeping time somewhere, if the fates see fit, of course, until then. Oh. I suppose he must be traveling through all these dreams in order to try and escape whoever's chasing him. We'll have to find another inn and see if we can't catch up with him again.
I'll be seeing you again
The
soon.
rumors are true, and about the dream folk have been having, I can tell by your face that somewhat funny went on. Any road, come again, won't she? Okay, follow the rabbit. Okay, so we did that one. Oh, technically there is you. So it's not technically by order, then you'd have to do it. Because I think it would have... No, technically this would have been the first one. So I'm wondering if this one's actually meant to be kind of the last one.
Will you be staying with us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sleep well.
It's interesting because this is actually the first inn we ever slept at. If you don't remember, back then we did actually sleep here. This hedgehound is so slobbering tender. Near our hedgehound to Tartar, me favorite. Crikey, those two have some funny dreams, eh?
Hello.
Wake up, everyone. I wonder if they're gonna get word into Roland's dream. What the fuck is with that blood moon? So we're back in Wonderland, huh? Suppose this must be the next part of the dream. Entirely correct, my young friend. The dream continues. A fine dream which fine people meet with a very fine guide who takes them on a magical journey. You're keen to visit that lovely house again, I'm sure. By golly, I'm keen to take you there. Which is why I brought you here. If you can fight your way through the challenge ahead, that will be further proof that you are the saviors I've been seeking. I hear a monster nearby, so this is a test, huh? I get a trial of courage type deal, is it? Why not? Yeah, a trial of courage type deal, as you so quaintly put it.
Hello.
And what will you do if we aren't able to beat this monster? Well, then I'll just find somebody else to take on my magical journey, and alas, you'll forget we ever met. In other words, if you like your adventure to continue, you'll have to put everything you got into making it happen. I'm sure it's going to be hard. Check out... Huh. Heed these words well, a would-be warrior. A beast birthed from a bad dream doth await thee. Beware its pitiless blade. Should it take wing, brace thyself for a baptism of fire. It's a dragon. What'd I tell you? No? It's a wyvern.
This will be over in no time.
Barely taking any damage, though.
Make yourselves useful.
I don't even know if you could actively get me out.
Don't let me down. Here goes. More help here. Don't let me down.
That literally heals all the damage he's done to me.
Need a little help here.
Do you mind?
Make yourselves useful.
There you go, you're dead. Oh no, I get a deadly greatsword. Completely useless to me. Okay, let me get some water. As much as it's interesting, I still need to drink water. Seriously though, I didn't even have to heal. I've taken more damage in a single hit than I've taken from that guy. Well, I get that, again, we definitely had some fucking defense. Just, yeah. All these places fit together. More like dream world craziness, I guess. At the very least, don't recognize that fucking thing outside of the courage thing, but yeah. Why are you standing in the corner like that? I'm staying out of your way, of course.
Hello.
Oh well, we'd like to carry on with the dream from last time, if that's alright. Was our beating that monster proof enough for you to continue? Proof enough and more, which is why I'm pleased to present you with the next challenge. Treasure hunt right in this house.
What?
Treasure hunt? Well, we can't just go handing special powers to our savior willy-nilly, can we? Where would the fun in that be? No, we must prove your powers of perception, too. 3 lovely candies tasting around. Where can their crumpled up wrappers be found?
Ah.
A riddle, just like in Ella's story.
All right.
So we need to find 3 wrappers. Leave it to us, Mr. Conductor. Ho ho ho, I shall indeed. Let the treasure hunt begin. Okay, there's one. There are something written on it. Magically mireth the souli. 'Tis heart desire proofy. So the wisard ever as his goalie keepeth wisdom, grace, and truth. Okay. Eons ago, when the Nazakan civilization was at its peak, the language you speak today was written using a different and considerably more ancient lettering system. One that became known as the Nazca script. What is this strange writing? Okay. Literally here. Traverse continents and oceans in the blink of an eye. The key to instant transportation is the ability to imagine yourself at your destination. It is not enough merely to picture the scenery. All the senses must be engaged. You have to focus until you hear the sound, smell the aroma, taste the air of the place in question. Naturally, this makes it impossible for a wizard to use the spell to travel a location they've never visited. Never. So this is how this travel spell I've heard Wizard Top talking about works. Is it? But what is it doing written down on this bit of paper? That's just talking about the doors. The trip doors. These aren't wrappers. These are pages from some sort of book about magic. Well, candy wrapper, spell book page. It's kind of same in the end, isn't it? What you have is some pages from the fabled Wizard's Companion. Gosh, what's that? Why, merely a manual containing enough information about the artist's spellcraft to turn even the most amateurish conjurer into a wizard. Power beyond your modest imagining. It's the foundation on which every wizarding career is built, in some worlds at least. Oh, do you mean Roland's world? No, I think,
No.
I never heard of a book by that name. Maybe in a fairy tale someplace. Oh, come now, there are many more worlds than merely your 2. There are places parallel with perpendicular to above and below and beyond this one, stretching off into infinity.
Listen here.
You parasol and stretching word now, curse you. Parallel worlds, you mean an alternate? Yeah, remember you got nuked. They never even know, they don't even know what a fucking nuke is. Yeah. Sounds like something out of a movie, but what hasn't since I came here? Still, you need to concern yourself with all that. Just now, all you need to concern yourself is with the book itself. Those who master the magical and martial art methods detailed within the book consider themselves certified savior material, which is why I need you to learn everything there is to know and the wonders it contains. I mean, the book, or the pages we had, literally just said, a poem. The other one was about some language. And the third one was literally just the trapdoor spell. But my pursuer's approach, that will be all for this little inn. I must be on my way. We'll meet again another sleeping time, if fate sees fit, of course. Okay, well, saying doesn't seem to be outright an issue with where you exactly go. Let's go sleep at the other inns.
Good day to you.
Enjoy
Enjoy your stay.
Here we are. We're beneath Ding Dong Dell, aren't we? What are we doing here? Mind that for the moment, we need to wake the others.
Ah,
Of course. So wait, I guess you can do this out of order, or there's no specific order. Hey, are we underneath Ding Dong Dell? Hello, hello, is anyone there? That's the conductor. So this is another one of the dreams. Why has he brought us here? How quickly you recognize the old place. Not that I should be surprised. It's at least partly constructed by your memories, after all. That is what memory lanes are all about. Places you know often pop in your dreams, don't they? You may think of this as probably the same thing.
hello.
I don't understand. Would you please just tell us what a memory lane is? Weren't you listening, boy? It's where we are right now. It's a place where all sorts of people get jumbled up together. Think of it as meaning place of many minds. The stream is merely the gateway to that place. So I think again, it doesn't matter, but this one doesn't actively pertain to the fact we're in Ding Dong Dell. That was just kind of coincidence. They can be a bit patchy though, so please don't be surprised if it differs here and there from what you think is reality. While my little savers are waiting, the house waits beyond. I shall be looking forward to seeing you when you get there.
Oh, that cheek.
I ain't nothing in waiting, mate. The cheek of it. So I'm. I saw you coming a mile off. You can't sneak on me that easily, I suppose. No, I just didn't expect you to be here. Piece of a footman's brocade. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm wondering if we're going to see some parts of the other group stuff. So like Roland's Oval Office or never mind. We got some more monster carving. Word of the wise. Heed these words well of would-be warrior, Beware the cloven hoof Stormbringer lies just ahead, guard against the chaos and confusion that is betrothed. So it's one of the manticores, but it's lightning. Do you think this one's gonna tickle me?
Come on.
Oh, it's tickling me.
Need a little help here.
Oh, that's a confusion one. I'm pretty sure we do have some of that stuff, but I don't care.
goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
There we go. Yeah, this one did more than just a little tickling. I wonder if this one's gonna tickle. Ta 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 ta. Ha! That didn't tickle. Right here, the conductor must be inside. I wonder if more of the house is going to be available. What are you doing sitting there? Why, keeping out of your way, of course. How many hankies does the little madam need? Riddle me this riddle, Sly and Trixie. One for when she's weeping, one for when she's sleeping, and one when she's playing with the pixies.
Oh.
Another riddle. I suppose we're supposed to look for more pages from the wizard companion then. Ho ho, let the treasure hunt begin. When she's weeping, when she's sleeping, and the pixies. Maybe this is the weeping? Most traveling wizards will be already familiar with waystones that lie scattered around the kingdoms around the world. Waystones are great treasures bequeathed to us by the ancients. They are capable of recording our thoughts and memories, as well as restoring body and mind. Indeed, they are an invisible, valuable part of any wizard's journey. So, I'm pretty sure none of it's going to be here. Does any of the... Okay, let's produce a fresh loaf of bread to ward off hunger. Hunger is a traveling wizard's greatest enemy. It affects one's physical strength as well as one's mental capacity and decision-making powers, often leading to life-threatening situations. Should you find yourself in such a desperate state, you can always rely on the loaf of life. Or just remember, this spell is only to be used in genuine crisis, not merely when you're feeling peckish. Something's here. Converse freely with both flora and fauna. Many of those times when men and women wish that they could converse with the plants and animals which they share their lives. Wizards, meanwhile, know that wishing is an ineffective technique, and choose instead to cast nature's tongue. It allows you to glean from the living world the kind of information that is quite beyond the reach of the ordinary human. What's with the knocking? Hey, look at this funny spell. It's called Loaf of Life. It may sound funny to someone from your world, but it's actually rather useful. Not to me. I'm afraid I love Floyd's fresh bread far too much. I suppose there is something to be said for food that's been lovingly made by hand, rather than conjured out of thin air. But there are some things only magic can achieve.
Excuse me.
Why does the ground always start shaking like that when we meet you? Oh, believe me when I look forward to the day I can finally tell you that. Truly I do.
What the?
We didn't ask you how you felt about one, and we asked what's going on. What's making the shaking? Well, if you must know, they're called nightmares. That's what happens when the wickedness that sometimes taint monsters takes a physical form of itself.
What?
They're what? The what? Ever so sorry, but I can't tell you any more today. That's all for this little inn. I'll see you again. Another sleepy time soon. If the fate see fit, of course. I wonder if these monsters have been technically counting towards our tainted monsters. They have not. Okay, well, we gotta go to another inn. There's Hydropolis, and then there's Brother. So let's get to Hydropolis. I think I know what's gonna happen. So it's going to... Because Ding Dong Dell was first, it's going to also expand. I'm wondering if it's going to expand
Good day to you.
for Nolan's part. Roland's part, sorry.
Enjoy your stay.
Unless the car was technically Roland's. We're back in another of the conductor's block dreams. What is going on by it? Hey, look! Fuck, what is his name? The advisor's here.
Hello.
We better wake everyone up before we find out. Really, man? Waking this lot will be a right old chore.
Yeah.
But not if I use my secret weapon, huh? What the fuck did you just... Okay. How'd you like my sleeping on, ain't it? Got it off Neil the other day. Proper tidy, ain't it? Ah, my ears. Oh, it's Leander, sorry. Perhaps you might consider less intrusive means of waking us next time.
Hello.
Mr. Conductor, you can hear me, can't you? Of course I can. I'm right here. I bet you're keen to hear the next part. I was telling you. Nightmares and other formed from pure wickedness. Now, if you stand here, you'll have monsters all over before you can leave. Let's retire to our favorite little house, shall we? So, are they actively going to be... Okay, they're easy. Are they actively going to be a threat? Or are we still just going to be able to walk right by them? I would kind of assume so, since the whole time we've been just walking by everything. Are you guys... Nope. Okay. There are two paths, though. Where does this one lead? There's a chest. Okay. Okay. Hush begun. Yeah, that's the thing. I like Roland's great court. If he had the suit, I would love him to have the suit. Because I think that would be probably, in terms of different outfits, what I would see him better in. I know that's an interesting thing that got brought on, but I was just thinking about how... Again, because I'm just staring at... and how that would be what I would prefer him to actively be put into. At least for an alternate dress. Heed these words well, a word to the wise. O would-be warrior, brace thyself for encounter with the dragon possessed with the fire wrath that would blah blah blah. It's just a dragon. This one I need to not actively be taken around with, since it's not going to be our level, but it's going to be around 50, I want to say. Exactly 50.
Here goes.
Ow. Okay.
Make yourselves useful. Don't let me down. Need a little help here. Here goes. Don't let me down. All you went. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
There we go, okay. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to take the stupid thunder one on seriously. I was expecting to take the dragon on seriously. Hey, we're back in the cave. I thought we were gonna end up near that house.
Yeah.
Man, this is the brand shine place, ain't it? My capstan wear. I know all these fucking memories. I sense a strong aura of fear emanating from every nook and cranny. Somebody was scared here, very scared. I do hope the nightmares haven't infected this memory lane with their wickedness. The evil auras can cause negative emotions to increase, you see. If its tainted tendrils have wormed their way into your heart, that might be what brought this place into being. Which means it's no place to be dawdling. Hurley will meet at the house. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the house. Wait, what? North wind blows away our code. 1, 2, 3. Where could they be? Clue for another treasure hunt, no doubt. So, there are 3 more pages to find, and we'll find them in no time, you see. Ho ho, I hope so. Let's commence. Okay, I mean... let's see. Reveal the hopes and dreams invested in an object. Objects that have been in a person's possession for a long time are said to be imbued with their owner's thoughts and ideas. Such objects retain these thoughts even after the owner's death, revealing them only to be wizards who use the spell. Be aware that people won't entrust their personal secrets to their possessions, meaning information you glean should not be treated lightly. Okay. Found a page. Conjure up a blazing orb of fire. Fire blasts an enemy with the magic ball of flame, and it is especially damaging to aquatic creatures. Away from the battlefield, it can be used to light lamps, and is useful whenever a spark is required. It goes without saying that all wizards should be careful when dealing with open flame. Turn back clocks and return an object to its former glory. Withered trees and broken machines are no longer lost cause with the spell, which allows a wizard to return them to their original pristine state. When drawing the rune, be sure to focus on the condition to which you would like to return the object, not on how far back in time you think you need to go. Okay. The Rejuvenate spell is in the Wizard's Companion too, so they use Queen Nir's magic in Underworld. Gosh. Friends with the Queen, are we? Very impressive.
Yeah.
Never mind friends with the Queen, Evan's a king himself. Not just any king, the king, a brave and noble king, unites other rulers to face down dangers and save the world. Which mean you're a kingmaker. I must say I've never would have guessed. That's charming you are. I'll have you know I can look very impressive indeed when I'm so inclined. Yes, I'm quite sure you can, kingmakers. Then perhaps this world is not as backward as it seems. Which makes me want you to be our saviors even more than ever. Yes, I made up my mind, it must be so. I searched for so many thousand nights to find someone who can help.
Oh!
Or more nightmares. Sadly, we'll continue this another sleep tonight somewhere. You come find me, won't you? I'd be ever sad if you didn't. Okay. That was quite a racket. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And then I will go ahead and end off the recording right here. Thank you guys for tuning in, all that jazz. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. See you guys next video. And then have a great day. Where's the button? There's the button.